Happy Black History Month to my fellow blurs, muggles, Wiccans, and non-nerds alike. To celebrate some blurred history in this Black History Month, I'm going to share with you my top 6 favorite Black comic book creators and Black illustrators. Let's go. Now, first up, we have Cheryl Comics, created by the lovely Shaquita L. Smith. Now, she creates quite a few comics I actually like a lot. Her first comic, Squad Goals, don't really think it's her first comic, maybe the first one I'm mentioning, but still, Squad Goals is pretty cool. It's like Orange is the New Black meets Mean Girls. It's kind of cool. This cheerleading coach becomes a cheerleading coach at a juvenile detention center. They're like the worst cheerleaders in the entire county or whatever. But it's pretty cool. I have a lot of great feedback on it. Her next comic, I like a lot. Now, this is a story about a girl named Raven whose parents were killed by assassins, and she's trying to find out who the assassins are, but every step she takes to find out who the assassins are, that's one step closer to the assassins' head to finding her and finishing the job. So it's actually a really cool story created by her and Cheryl Comics. Definitely go follow her. Now, number 5, we have Black Sands Entertainment. Now, I like Black Sands Entertainment a lot, I'm gonna tell you why. Now, the first reason is the owners and creators of Black Sands. We have Manuel Godoy, and as well as his wife, Giselle Godoy. And this husband and wife family unit, it's really cool, and it helps create their creations. For example, in their creation, Black Sands 7 Kingdoms, this creation is about 7 different kingdoms going through a power struggle where they have to go against ancient deities. There's diverse Black people. I mean, I love the comic series. He tailors it also not only to adults, but also to kids. And you look at the comic, he has different kinds of Black people. So like there's like me, bald person, I love it. And then you have a dark-skinned Black woman, you have a light-skinned Black woman, you have a Black man with vitiligo. It's just such a cool comic. And their goal is to show Black people in different lights. I also like their other comic, Cosmic Girls, and then not only that, the Black Sands Entertainment show also has like their own television show. They're constantly trying to compete with bigger studios, so just give them a follow. Now, this is probably one of my favorite short comics ever. It's called Oh No. It's created by Marcus Prime. I like his content because he makes content for everyone. He's very intersectional. Whether you're a Black man, a Black couple, a Black woman who's a yogi, a plus-size Black woman, or even a member of the LGBTQA community. No matter what part of the Black community you are, he is definitely going to represent you here, and he's definitely going to show love. And that's exactly why I like this comic. Not a lot of comics do that consistently, and he just does it with his short comics and illustrations. Now, at the number 3 spot, we have Anthony Piper. Now, if you're not familiar with Anthony's work, one of his most popular works is one of my favorites, Tro League, which is like a Black Justice League, if you will. Like you got the Black Robin, you got Black Batman, who's Batman, you got Black Superman, who's Swole Man, you got this Lex Luthor, who's like a mix between Jay-Z and P. Diddy, Wandisha, who's Wonder Woman. I just think the comic is just so cool because it plays on our stereotypes, but it plays on them in like a funny way that only like we really would get and understand. I just think it's a really cool comic. But not only does he do this, he's also known for his animation work with Axe Cop, working on the Major Lazer animated series that's really on FX. That's cool as hell. Which is another reason why I kind of like his comics a lot, just because it's the art style. It's like this smooth, round sharpness and just clearness that I just really like when it comes to certain comics. Like my friends will even say, I won't read certain things if the art isn't there. So I really like his art. So at our number 2 spot, we have Brandon Thomas. Now, Brandon Thomas is number 2 for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, he's an Image and Skybound comic book creator. Image and Skybound comics are some of my favorite because they're gritty, they're real adult stories. The second reason is excellence. Excellence is excellent. It's really cool. I love magic and Harry Potter like shit, so when I heard that there was a comic about a Black guy who was part of a family of Black magicians, and this dude was trying to change the system to help everyone instead of just a select group of people, it's just interesting. I love it. It's just such a great comic book series, and it's really good writing too. It's like Harry Potter if it was told by a Black man and actually added some like gritty substance to it. Another comic of his I like is Horizon. Horizon's kind of this imperialistic take on the humans and how we can kind of become the villain, so definitely check that out as well. Now, our number 1 spot goes to formerly known as Weird Enough Comics, who are now Weird Enough Productions. Now, this gets the #1 spot for a very particular reason. First and foremost, the creator of Weird Enough created this to help people. He took his own childhood traumas and own issues with childhood and being bullied, and he created a company for other people to say, you know what, you're not too weird, you're just weird enough. It's perfect, it's great. He wrote this really cool comic book called The Uncommons with this young West African black teenager who has the power of second sight and can see events before they happen, and discovers that she can't stop every single event. He even adds himself into the comics for some more life lessons that he puts inside the comic. But I think the coolest thing he does is uses his comic to create curriculum for children struggling with issues like depression, anxiety, suicide, self-doubt, and insecurities, and makes them to the villains. He's proof that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Did you like the video? Did you like the comic book creators that I listed? Please like, share, and subscribe, and share, and subscribe to the comic book creators I listed. If there's anyone you feel that I left out, please leave them in the comments below, and please remember to follow bearded_blurred on Twitch and PSN and YouTube. Have a great day. Look out for more blurry content.